Huge thank you to our channel member, Phil. Yes. Welcome along, everybody, to the Sunday afternoon watch along here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Of course, as always, hang on, there we go. Of course, as always, hope you are doing well. We're here to watch the North London derby and react to it. As it happens, it is Tottenham against Arsenal. Get involved in the poll, in the live chat, and all that good stuff. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an excellent weekend so far. We are about 10 minutes or so from the start of this game. So get voting in the polls. Let's go through the lineups. So for Tottenham, number 1, Guillermo Vicario in goal. 17, Christian Romero. 13, Destiny Udogie. 23, Pedro Porro. 37, Mickey van der Ven. 30, Rodrigo Bentancur. 10, James Maddison. 21, Dejan Kulusevski. I'll get there eventually. 7, and captain the side, Sun Heung-min, or Hyun-min Song. 19, making his home debut, Dominic Solanke. Be interesting to see how he gets on in this one. And 22, Brennan Johnson. For Arsenal, missing 2 key players today in Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard. So they go with 22, David Raya in goal. Number 6, Gabriel. 4, Ben White. 2, William Saliba. 12, Julian Timber. 19, Leandro Trossard. 5, Thomas Partey. 20, and captain in the team this afternoon is Jorginho. 11, Gabriel Martinelli. 29, Kai Havertz. And number 7, Bukayo Saka. Subs bench whilst we are here as well. We'll start with the Tottenham bench. Number 20, goalkeeper Fraser Forster. 24, Jed Spence. 15, Lucas Bergvall. 33, Ben Davies. 16, Timo Werner. 6, Radu Dragusin. 28, Wilson Odubert. 14, Archie Gray. And 29, Pape Sarr. For Arsenal on their bench, goalkeeper number 32, Neto. Number 30, Raheem Sterling. 53, Ethan Wanyeri. 49, Miles Lewis Skelly. 47, Maldini Kakuri. 46, Ishmael Kabia. 9, Gabriel Jesus. 76, Aidan Heaven. And 15, Jacob Kiwior. So we are literally moments away from kicking off here this afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a lovely Sunday so far. Let us know what you have been up to this afternoon, or what you've been up to this weekend. Amazingly, what I saw overnight was obviously last night while we were doing the Bournemouth Chelsea watch along, we were going through sort of some of the scores and that. Totally missed the Eredivisie, and so that's sort of the Dutch league, and we were like, well, there's not a huge amount of interest in the Dutch league. However, when it came to it, and when we saw it, I looked overnight and I was like, that seems interesting. Yes, there was a game last night between AZ Alkmaar and Heerenveen, who are managed by Robin van Persie, and AZ Alkmaar ran out 9-1 winners. They ran out 9-1 winners, which would have been... I'll tell you what, that would have been a hell of a watch along. Rob Brown, afternoon to you. Wayne's in the chat as well. Anyone else watching? Hello. Get involved in the chat. What do we reckon this afternoon's result will be? I've gone Arsenal to win comfortably, despite the fact that they are missing Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard. I think they still have enough about them to win here this afternoon, and I reckon it'll be. Should I go bold with it? I'll go bold with it. Why not? 3-1. 3-1 Arsenal. In terms of Arsenal's Premier League ambitions, this is pretty much a must-win game to keep up with Manchester City after Arsenal dropped points last weekend against Brighton. So, and of course, it's Man City Arsenal next weekend as well. So they'll need all the confidence they can get in order to potentially take the game to Manchester City. But Rob Brown, hope you're doing well. And welcome to anyone who is watching in the background. So two sides coming out onto the pitch. We are going to mute the music now. I can't play any sounds or anything else because I will get done, I think, for it. But from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, both teams coming out onto the pitch. For the first time as well for quite some time. Arsenal not playing in their home kit because their home kit has been judged to have too much white. So Arsenal playing in their in their away kit for the first time in this fixture. So Romero and Mickey van der Ven for Tottenham playing in that back four. As the two centre-backs, then you've got the three midfielders of Kulusevski, Bentancur and Maddison. Solanke is the striker with Heung-min Son and Brennan Johnson on the wings. That's how they're showing it in a 4-3-3. Should be a fascinating game. Always is. North London derby, full of goals, and hopefully this afternoon will be no different. So Arsenal playing in black. Or all black rather today. We could potentially also see Raheem Sterling on loan from Chelsea come on for his debut for Arsenal. Rob says Big Ange not doing a bad job at Spurs. Don't think they set the world on fire, but a solid Premier League team. Problem is, you see a lot of there's a lot of chat amongst Tottenham fans who are getting a little bit frustrated with Big Ange. And what was it? I can't think of what Tottenham did. Did Tottenham lose on the opening day, or they did something? I can't think now. Let me scroll back. Hang on. Right, yeah. So Spurs drew on the opening day of the season, this season. Sorry. And the Spurs fans were kicking off, massively kicking off. Who's the fellow with Son then? Oh, no? No idea who that is. But we're ready to go. So will North London be red or will North London be white by the time that we are done here? We are about ready to go here. Live on Sky Sports if you want to watch along as well. This is going to be another fiery affair. So away we go then. For the North London derby, here we go. Get your votes in the poll as well as to who you think will win. I do have Arsenal to win this one. I think it will be 3-1. But I'm always happy to be proved wrong. Arsenal have a corner early on here. Arsenal corner on the right hand side here. In swinging corner to be taken by Saka. Corner does go in and it's headed away. Jorginho whipping it back in, but Christian Romero getting involved. Raya's clearance is a poor one. Tottenham get a free kick. Foul on Kulusevski. It's a must-win for Arsenal if they're going to try and keep up with Man City, who they face next week, next Sunday. But I hope you are well wherever you are watching from. This is Destiny Udogie on the left-hand side at the moment. Son looking to switch the play. And does. Beautiful switch of play. Madison whips a cross in, looking for Solanke, can't find him, but it's gone all the way through to Son. He's done well. And Spurs are giving it away. Here's a chance for Arsenal to come forward. Here's Saka. Havertz. Trying to switch the play to Trossard, but can't find him. And Trossard gives away a free kick. Not Trossard, sorry. Martinelli. So just the one vote in the poll so far. Get your votes in. And if you do vote, let us know your predictions for this one. One person's voted and gone for a Spurs win today, which would really sort of screw Arsenal over in that title race even this early. Udogie. And Son's giving it away and Partey's put out for a throw to Spurs. Tentative start to the game, over 5 minutes in. Spurs with most of the possession at the moment. Arsenal just happy to sit back. Here is Solanke. Son. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's a great save. Beautiful bit of football by Spurs. Kulusevski, I think, was the one that had the shot. Solanke to Son, who pulls it back for Kulusevski. It's a good hand. It wasn't struck cleanly by Kulusevski, but it's still enough to make David Raya make a save. Corner to be taken by James Maddison. And goes the corner right towards the back post. Good ball by Vicario. Porro. Still with Spurs here. Spurs just having a lot of the ball at the moment. Asking plenty of questions of Arsenal. Here is Udogie. Still Udogie. Saka did well though. Goes for a Spurs throw. Rob says Spurs trying to stamp it on from the start. They're looking in the mood. They are indeed. They've got the highest possession rating of any side in the Premier League this season so far. But they're definitely looking up for this. Definitely looking up for it. They've got another corner on the right-hand side here to be taken. Arsenal just, again, like I said, just happy to sit back and allow this to happen. Corner comes in, headed away. In fact, it was taken by Kulusevski. He's going to take it again. In swinging cross, goes all the way. And I'll tell you what a hand that is from David Raya again. And Arsenal win a free kick. The cross comes in from Kulusevski. No one's getting a touch on it, but it is going in. And let's have a look here. I'll tell you, that might just be going in. And if he doesn't, Mickey van der Vent at the back post. Spurs looking up for this for sure. And again, it's going to come straight back at Arsenal. Kulusevski. He's in here, Kulusevski. And a shot is blocked well by Gabriel. Arsenal need to find a foothold on this game because it is all Spurs at the moment. Jorginho. Trossard, and again given away, but it's coming straight back at Spurs this time with Saka. Ben White. Through to Saka. Good touch away by Pedro Porro. Poor touch by Martinelli. And the header from Timber goes out for a throw. It's starting to liven up now, which is what we want to see. One of the persons voted and gone for a draw. A draw would not suit Arsenal, but here comes Spurs. Son. I think he was looking for Maddison, but it's fallen to Bentancur instead. Middle of the field at the moment, Spurs. Son. Great footwork by Son. Van der Ven. Son caught by Ben White. Free kick. Spurs with a lot of the possession. I think that's kind of what we've witnessed over the last sort of... the opening 10 minutes or so. Spurs happy to have the ball. Arsenal happy to let them have the ball. There's definitely a few chances that Spurs have had. Shot from Kulusevski. And of course the cross in as well. That nearly evaded David Raya. So James Maddison to take the free kick. Spurs with plenty of players up as well. And it goes. So, afternoon to Dom and to Gemma. Hope you're both well. Welcome along. Dom will be joining us again a little later on this evening. Tussle off the ball there for Brennan Johnson and Urin Timber. Tom says, oh damn, yeah, need to get drinks in. Can't think unless I've had 5 beers. It's a good way of doing it. Should be a good one this evening. But, yeah, hope you're both well. Handball by Adogi. Been a decent opening 10 or opening 12 minutes. Arsenal not as threatening as we know we can be. Gemma survived the first real-life Ryanair landing today. Just wondering who the ref is. I just wonder if it's Michael Oliver. Oh. Oh, I tell you what. Spurs have won it with Solanke. Took way too long. Solanke took way too long. Oh, he's got to do so much better. Harry Kane wouldn't have done though. Here come Arsenal though. It's Timber. So it's not the best of crosses, to be fair. Bit of a chance that for Arsenal. Yellow card for William Saliba. Starting to ramp up a little bit more in terms of being a bit feisty now. In fact, it's not Michael Oliver who's the referee. Don't actually know who that is. Don't actually know who that is as the referee. All right, get your score predictions in. The poll will run until the first goal goes in. No real chances yet for Arsenal. Spurs have had a few chances. Solanke probably having the better of the chances, really. Yeah, well, I suppose he did. Yeah, Solanke would have had the better chance, but he took way too long to get the ball out from under his feet. Clearly well worth the £65 million they paid for him from Bournemouth. Timber. Trossard. Still Trossard. Good little ball into Timber. Still Timber. Goes for goal. It's blocked well. Free kick here. It's just starting to ramp up in terms of the atmosphere at the moment. Martinelli. In it goes. Header. Great save by Vicario. Excellent stop. Let's have a look at it. Yeah. Great save from Vicario, the Spurs goalkeeper. Starting to open up a little bit more now, which is good. Here comes Spurs. Arsenal just starting to find that one or two chances now. Excuse me. Son has turned Ben White brilliantly. Dogi. Madison. Surely that's a foul. Surely that's a foul. How's he not given that as a foul? Here comes Martinelli for Arsenal. Fucking rugby tackled him to the floor. Martinelli's in. Here come Arsenal with Martinelli. Oh, I tell you what. If I'm Saka, I'm frustrated. I am so frustrated with that. Should have squared that across the box. Martinelli did not do well with that at all. In behind the defence, and it was a tame effort in the end, saved by Vicario. Arsenal just starting to find that footing. Like I said, Spurs have had the most, or the majority of the possession and some of the decent chances, but Arsenal now starting to get into it. Phil says, afternoon everyone, just figured out our lass can order a beer in Italian. She does have some uses. Attaboy, Phil. At least you ain't got to get up now. But I hope you're well. Udogie. Here's Bentancur. Spurs is with the ball in the middle of the park at the moment. Opening 20 minutes have been excellent. It's an excellent watch. Excellent watch. Johnson. Spurs again just keeping the ball at the moment. Madison gets past Trossard, goes for a cross. Free kick to Arsenal for a foul on Raya. A little lucky with that, I would say. Cool, dear. When you play it from the back, it works. If it works. That didn't work. Van der Ven put it out for a throw deep into the Spurs half now, putting them under pressure. So corner kick here to Arsenal as well. But I hope everyone is well. Let us know how your weekend has been, what you've been up to. 30% reckon Spurs will win this one, 30% a draw, 40% for an Arsenal win. Keep getting your votes in as well, and let's have a look at, or let's, get your score predictions in as well. And goes the corner. Punched away. Trossard. Blocked well. Coming back at them. Here's Saka. Towards the back post. There's the header by Havertz. And it's saved. Easy enough by Vicario. Here's Kulusevski. Oh, just behind Son though as well. Kulusevski out-muscling Saliba will be a bit of a worry if you're an Arsenal fan. It's Partey. Trossard. Switching it over to White, who completely misses it. Goes for a Spurs throw. Tell you what, it's been a fascinating watch so far. Johnson couldn't get under control. Pressured by Timber. Wayne says, chilled weekend, just finished testing sim stuff today and found a few upgrades today. Roll on sale tomorrow. His wallet is ready. Steam have got a sale on tomorrow for the week. Is Madison on the ball? Trying to be intricate there, Spurs. Nothing comes from it. Dom says you're getting reimbursed from the channel for that, Wayne, yeah? Believe it or not, he actually is. Johnson cross was straight at Rare. Given away, though, here's a Dogi. Kulusevski. Oh, brilliantly done. Oh, why is he? Oh, he's offside anyway, doesn't matter. I was just about to say, why did he try and square that? Saka got wiped out there by a Dogi, and a yellow card to the Spurs left back. Dom says, good man looking after the employees. Jem says, happy 60th birthday, Phil. Let's say happy birthday to Phil. It's Phil's birthday today. Happy birthday to Phil. Hope you're doing well. Have a nice time out in Genoa. Or Genoa. Yes, I do. Sarah, afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Says, happy birthday, Phil. Spurs have it back. And again, defended really well by Arsenal. Chance for Arsenal here to do something with... Oh, the pass is a poor one by Trossard. Sloppy from Arsenal at the moment. Great ball over to Son. Madison, back post. Header. Oh, I tell you what, it's unlucky. Solanke, a looping header. Goes just over. Or just wide. Dom says, I want to see Wayne play squirrel with a gun. I've heard a lot about this squirrel with a gun game. I think it would be quite interesting. But, excuse me, but yes, afternoon to those that are joining us, whether you're lurking or getting involved in the chat. Another poor pass by Martinelli. Proper end-to-end at the moment here. Madison. Sarah says, looks like a good quiz lineup tonight. It is. It should be a good one this evening. Should be a good one. I was scheduling it, and I then wondered when the last time we did one was 3 months ago. Literally almost to the day, 3 months. 3 months ago, the quiz. Last time we did one. Can believe it. Adogi. Madison. Cross towards the back post. No one there, but it's almost like at the moment Spurs are they're afraid to really like take a shot, if anything. Yeah, quite amazingly, literally 3 months ago, almost to the day, was the last time we did a quiz. Sunday shows will be taking more of a back seat. More will be explained later on this evening. We are rejigging our schedule up a little bit. Havertz fouled. Oh, and a yellow card as well. That's interesting. That's a yellow card to me personally. But looks like lots of people going for Arsenal win this afternoon. Currently 0-0 still, and half hour into the game. Here's Havertz. Saka. White switching the ball to Martinelli. Timber. Martinelli. Timber. It's a good play from Arsenal. They win a corner. Bit of a tense feeling as we get towards the back end of the first half here. Must win for Arsenal if they're to keep up with Man City ahead of their big game next weekend when Man City take on Arsenal. Corner goes in, back post. Goalkeeper flapped at it. Does he get a touch? Well, he does. So corner coming in here. Arsenal on the right hand side. In swinger. Oh, well. Well, that, I mean, that is a poor corner. Look at space here for Martinelli on the left. Can he get past his man? No, he doesn't. Very frustrating if you're an Arsenal fan. Just not quite with his game at the moment. Gabriel Martinelli. It's kicked off now. It's kicking off. It's kicking off. Oh, here we go. It's kicking off now. Well, this has come from a tackle on Pedro Porro. I think it's from Timber. Are they checking here for a possible red card? They are indeed. Here we go then. So possibly some trouble here, because let's have a look at it from this angle here. Oh, well, that's nasty from Timber just alone. It's a little dangerous, to be fair. What happened afterwards? It's not the nicest of tackles. Oh. Yellow card here to the goalkeeper, Vicario, for some reason. Even though he had his shirt grabbed. It all blew up then. What else is happening? Oh, well, fair enough, yeah. Well, make of that what you will, I suppose. But just starting to spice up now, which is good. As you'd expect, North London derby too. Starting to get a little tasty out there. Wayne says I've got a few games in mind for Fernbus replacement. I'll see if Training Simulator 5 gets sorted, maybe. Throws come to nothing. Goes for a goal kick. Arsenal have a corner here. If Sarah's in the chat still, make yourself known. Corner coming in here for Arsenal. In goes the corner, right towards the back post. Still Martinelli. Still Martinelli. Still Martinelli. No longer Martinelli. Back to Martinelli. Timber. Jorginho. Bit more urgency from Arsenal at the moment. Goal kick. Nothing comes from it.
That's a break, of course, for Arsenal Champions League midweek, and then they are off to Manchester City for the game of games. In the current status quo, if Arsenal win here, of course, that will already be the top two.
Oh, Spurs, I'll tell you what. Spurs trying to play their way out here. They're not... I say if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Sarah is still in the chat, yes. Does one not check one's phone? I refuse to send you a picture of spam. There's only so many times I can send you a picture of tinned spam. Here's Johnson for Spurs. Still Johnson for Spurs. Blocked corner kick. So corner coming in here. Swung in, cleared away. Not a good one from Kulusevski. I sound like I'm demanding, but I'm really not. I'm really not. So, a minute to go before we find out how much added time is added on here in what's been a real tasty game so far. Spurs have a throw. Wayne says, take the spanner off her. She soon messaged, although they be abusive message, at least she replied. I don't fancy the abusive messages, thank you. Just feel that second half this is going to boil over. But this will do City well if stays 0-0. Here's Son looking for that Bit of space to create something. Doesn't. His Poro. Never moody. Sarah's never moody. Madison can't quite win it back. They've done well to win it back. Kulusevski. Still Kulusevski. Son. It's not Son at all. It's Brennan Johnson. Over the bar it goes. Fine. Redirect your employees and file them under the offline complaints department. Oh yes, the one at complaints. The email address of complaints at Wayne got his driving license out of a cereal box.co.uk. You mean that one? David, afternoon to you. This afternoon, sports fans. It's getting tasty now. Yellow card about to come out. Tell you what, they're going to start rivaling. Start rivaling the game yesterday. At this point, yellow card out again. Another yellow card. 2 yellow cards. He's clearly seen what Anthony Taylor did last night for Bournemouth Chelsea. I think we're about to get close to it. Two yellow cards. One for that tackle. Absolutely cleaned out Trossard. So 3 minutes to add on. We are a minute in. If you've been watching along, let us know what you've been thinking. Poll's still up and running as well. People do think now that Arsenal will win. It's the majority vote. David is another one that will be joining us a little later for some Quizness Jet fun. Number 20. So we played the 3 minutes. Wow, there's the halftime whistle. It's been not so much in terms of like the actual game itself has been super interesting, super interesting. But it's been one of those games that threatens to boil over, and it won't be long until it does. David says, can't wait for some quiz action. It's going to be good fun. Looking forward to this evening. But at halftime, in the North London derby, it's Tottenham 0, Arsenal 0. Let's go through the stats here because the stats will... You can see how much of a close game it is at the moment. In terms of possession at halftime, Spurs 67% to Arsenal's 33%. 5 shots for Spurs, 1 on target. 5 for Arsenal, 3 on target. And Spurs outpassing Arsenal 268 to 128. Already in this game, we're halfway to the brand new record set by Bournemouth and Chelsea yesterday. We were 7 yellow cards in that first half alone. 5 for Spurs and 2 for Arsenal. What do we make of that then? That was quite a half. Quite a half of football, that one. It just needs a goal. Dave says, does anyone know somewhere near Heathrow that can print a sticker asking for a friend who may be in the area next week? David, I'm sure you will find somewhere that'll be able to do it. And then I know where you'll put it, so it'll be fine. I might as well do it tomorrow. I'm going up there. I'm going up tomorrow to Heathrow and then returning back the same day. So this is why you have Wayne tomorrow for whatever the hell he's doing. But we're going to take a quick break now whilst it's half time. We'll be back for when the second half is about to kick off. So anyone needs to sort of stock up on drink, refreshments, whatever else like that, go and do so. And I'll be back in a moment or two. Back in a sec.
That's absolutely captivating. Yeah, those candles feel calm and serene. That's absolutely captivating. Yeah, those candles feel calm and serene. That's absolutely captivating. Yeah, those candles feel calm and serenity. That's absolutely captivating. Yeah, those candles feel calm and serenity.
Okay. So, oh God. No, that's fine. Right, we are back. Second half just about to kick off. So a draw once again won't be good enough for Arsenal.
If you draw this game and draw with Man City, it's still game on. They come away from 4 points, and they're 3 away games with Villa away, Tottenham away, and Man City away. That's not bad. Spurs been the better side, though. I think they moved the ball better. Once we spoke about it at the beginning, they moved the ball better, but you're going to expose fullbacks coming in, and that's what's happened. Whenever they've come in, they've been caught off the break. But what they need to do is use Solanke a little bit more, even from the goal kicks. They're trying themselves into trouble.
So just waiting for this second half to get off and underway.
I suppose there's a question, Jamie, whether this will end 11 v 11. I was about to say that, Dave. Yeah, I think that's a case of it being sensible. Saliba's been booked. Benson Curry midfield has been booked for Tottenham. So players that are important that are going to have to take risks with their tackling. You just can't afford to make a mistake. The referees are very card heavy at the moment. One goalless draw in the last 51 North London derbies. Let's see. As we hand you back to Gary Neville. Peter Drury.
So I'm going to start the clock, then I'll be back in a moment. Once again. Here we go. Right, back in a sec. Just realised I've left something downstairs. Back in a minute. Ignore me, it's fine. Early chance for Arsenal there. Trying to get that ball across. Oh, no, excuse me.
Gary obliged to take the initiative. Spurs will generally the way they play, but Paul Merson before a match, don't disagree with him. I think that what we've got next week is the City Arsenal have to try and find a way to win this match.
Second Arsenal on the ball, but an offside flag. Well, someone's been flagged for offside. I'm not sure what it is. One back well here by Solanke. Here's Brennan Johnson. Can he find someone? Solanke's header's blocked. It goes for a corner. People still thinking that Arsenal are going to win this one. I don't think it's going to be the 3-1 I was expecting it to be. Or at least a goal fest that I was expecting it to be. Madison swings it in with his left foot. There's the header. Good save. And it was Mickey van der Ven who got his head onto it. But comfortable enough for David Raya. Ball over the top here. Looking for Saka, but dealt with well by van der Ven. Jorginho booked for a bit of a lackluster tackle. More of a rugby takedown more than anything.
Somebody up, but we used to sit down and dress wrap and say, he's been sent off for 2 yellows, do those 2 yellows add up to a red card? Probably not. So the threshold for the second yellow has got to be a lot higher, surely, because you can't just go.
Hell of a ball. Kulusevski headed away. The cross wasn't a good one. So welcome to those that are joining us for the second half. Hope you're doing well. Poll stays up until there is a first goal of the game. Get involved. Let us know your predictions as well for the score. I'm going to take back my 3-1. Great little ball here. Kulusevski again and put out for a corner. Corner goes in. It's half cleared. Brilliant high pressing from Spurs. Here's Havertz. Throw into Arsenal. Here's Ben White.
Glittering impact on derbies in recent times.
Spurs throw doesn't come to anything. Almost like very cagey at the minute in terms of trying to break each other down. Udogie. Son.
Terrific international break this time for him, and a goal for him. Of Argentina. Well, had a good fortnight too. Another year, Simon is missing the state at the moment. With a wrist injury to Ryan, a couple of caps. Himself a little further up that national goalkeeping queue. Home sheet in Serbia, 4-1 win in Switzerland. Gabriel Martinelli's after it. Romero again is short.
Romero does well to defend it. But again, given away. Here's Martinelli. Left hand side. Again, nothing comes from it. Timber. Great tackle from Romero.
Very good, but he's hurt. He's certainly impacted on last year's derbies. An own goal at the Emirates, a goal here.
Just his hip. Still to come. Obviously, we're not doing the watch along for it, but still to come this afternoon. Wolves against Newcastle from 4:30, or the half four kickoff. Very slow on the ball there, Saka. Coming up to the hour mark of 56 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Very cagey. Still a decent watch though. Let's see who can break down the other one first. You almost feel like one goal is going to be enough in this game. It's just who's going to get it. Here come Arsenal. Havertz played that ball too early. Way too early. Mickey van der Ven with the tackle there. Cross goes in straight towards the goalkeeper though.
hour. Our minds, more personally, the minds of the coaches.
Van der Ven. Here comes Spurs. Here's Johnson. Still Johnson. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's a decent cross. It's gone for a corner. Wayne says, just cooking toadstool with carrots and roast potatoes. Very nice. I went and bought something that I've been craving for what feels like forever. I don't remember the last time I had them. Super noodles. Quick and easy. I haven't had them yet. I probably won't have them until Tuesday, I think. But yeah, super noodles. Oh, the things you can do with super noodles. I'm the weird one that gets a tortilla wrap and puts the super noodles once you cook them into the wrap. Oh, oh, I tell you what, super noodles in a wrap, beautiful. Corner's taken. Goes in by Pedro Porro. It fades everybody. David says super noodles are so inaccurately named, really. I'm assuming not a fan. They're okay when drunk. Can't say I've ever thought about doing super noodles when drunk, if I'm honest. Here come Arsenal. There's a chance here. If he can play this ball early. Oh, he did, but it wasn't a good one at all. And again, Arsenal with another opportunity, but again, can't make anything of it. Here comes Spurs. Yeah, tortilla wrap. Chuck the super noodles in when you cooked them. Maybe a bit of cheese. Oh, fantastic. Lovely. Here's Brendan Johnson. Goes for goal. It's a weak effort, though, but it's on target. But it is weak enough that David Raya is behind it. Hour mark. No changes. Still 0-0. Still very cagey at the moment. Spurs have defended well for the hour. Raya spoons his kick. Martinelli tried to play it out for a throw, but it's actually gone for... Is it a throw? Or is it a corner? It's a corner. Corner? It is a corner. James Madison will take it. Got to deliver when it matters. It's an excellent corner. But nothing comes from it. Again, a really good, excellent delivery, but nothing comes from it. Oh, and Johnson! What a block that is by Gabriel. Madison. In it goes. Headed away. thumped away. And now there's a chance for Havertz. Van der Ven does well. Havertz has got help. Here's Saka. Saka goes for goal. Great block by Romero. And wins a corner. In fact, it's Pedro Porro, who's gone down here. Probably winded. So corner here for Arsenal on the right-hand side to be swung in. Spurs playing left to right now. And Arsenal right to left. So right-hand side swung in by Saka. Free header! Goal for Arsenal! Goal that will keep the title race open. Even this early in the season. But what a header! Bullet, absolute bullet header. I mean, eventually, one of these corners was going to pay off. And I'll tell you what, I mean, it's an absolute bullet header. Fabulous header from Gabriel. And the Arsenal centre-back gets up, fucking bosh, nods it into the back of the net. Arsenal lead in the North London derby. Huge goal. Huge goal when it comes to the title race. Absolutely boshed it with his nugget. Boshed it straight in the back of the net. First goal of the season for Gabriel. And for all of Tottenham's hard work, it's been undone by one bit of complacency. Now I'll be right back. I'll leave it running. Just give me a sec.
Spurs now are pondering change. Losing Gabriel so easily is poor. But I always think the ball comes in level with where the goalkeeper is. He's 3 or 4 yards out, Gabriel. He's just got to come and punch that or catch it. He's got to take an aggressive starting position. You've got to be a yard off your line. There's a responsibility of the goalkeeper to help your defenders in those positions. The Gabriel first half got himself caught up in a load of nonsense. He lost his confidence. And it really is hurting Ange Postecoglou, his set-piece record. He has 2 to throw on here. Saar and Odegaard are going to come into it. Yielded his place in the starting 11 today to Brennan Johnson. That's a Saar. He turned 22 yesterday. Has had a particularly busy international week with Senegal against Burkina Faso, and then in Burundi as recently as Monday. It is Saar for Bentancur and Odegaard for Johnson. Nice one. A couple of caps for the French under 21 team the last few days as well. Rivera went across. Jorginho. Slide that back. To received wisdom around most football matches. This one is peculiar in that the first goal has very often not been decisive in recent years. The team that has struck first has frequently failed to win.
They're not in their own crowd and not playing this game at all. Football just cannot find a way to unlock the door.
Arsenal want to feel further away from home than when they are at this, the closest opposition venue to their home, hostile territory, but they are unbeaten away in the Premier League still throughout 2024, played 10, won 9, drawn 1. Indeed, they are 10 straight Premier League away games without so much as falling behind since Bobby Decker with Over Reed scored the Fulham winner on New Year's Eve. Extraordinary sequence.
There were some changes on the period three. It's Hartford. Yeah, there's half part.
Very well here, the top left back. Well done by White. Saka. He was still solid. Vera feels sore.
Look at the ball, didn't he? Just boot. Side ankle.
Well, needing some attention.
Here's the goal again. You see where Gabriel starts, and then he just gets involved in a battle there for no reason, and he ends up going back. I mean, what is he there? 4 yards out, Gabriel. Arsenal very good. Set pieces. Spurs not so much defensively. Gabriel, the passion. Big moment.
And there is a corner of N17 right now, which is N5. Arsenal lead the postcode lottery. Trossard. Saka. Solanke's giveaway. Trossard's onto it. He couldn't progress and Son will seek to. Kulusevski. Over there. Space, time, possession, pace.
Arsenal's recovery and getting bodies around the ball quickly. That's Martinelli. Fantastic defensive work.
Kulusevski on the turn. And he set it for Son. And Son for Madison. Solanke kept from it.
Good play from Spurs, but Arsenal's appetite to defend is really impressive.
No
Apologies. I do apologise. You're back now. And then my computer screen turned itself off. Get the poll closed. So 15 to go. David says, best quote of the day so far. Absolutely boshed it with his nugget. I thought you'd like that one. Yeah, thought you'd like that one.
League win at Tottenham for the first time since the late 1980s. Paul Davis got a winner in 1987 January. David Rocaster and Michael Thomas in October 87. Terry Venables beat Paul Graham here.
Here comes Spurs. Porro. Oh, lovely. Very nice. I'll wear that this evening. Got bought a t-shirt. Lovely. So if you've enjoyed the watch along so far, do feel free to drop a like on the stream. It helps the channel out immensely. We're back this evening for the quiz. Van der Ven. And it goes. Slanky couldn't get anything on it.
Super Sunday from Molyneux, kicking off at 4:30. It's Wolves against Newcastle, who of course had a notable win themselves against Tottenham a couple of weeks ago.
2 seconds. Good play this from Arsenal. Is he offside? Yeah, he's offside. So can Spurs dig themselves out of this potential defeat here? It's going to be a massive, massive win this for Arsenal against their rivals, if it stays this way, of course, ahead of the meeting with Man City next weekend. Oh, the cross is a poor one. Spurs fans are getting a little bit frustrated. Talksport will be interesting. absolutely boshed it with his nugget.
Player replaced that night Italy through with Croatia, courtesy of a late goal from Zaccagni, which was set up by Calafiori.
Be a change for Arsenal coming up.
Sterling, come on.
Tottenham, as you would have seen also with Timo Werner ready to join the fray.
Saka. Ben White. It's fouled.
Goes over, happy to hear the whistle.
So Timo Werner coming on for Spurs.
The other change, extremely newsworthy. Gabriel Martinelli giving way, get used to it, giving way to Arsenal's Raheem Sterling. Man of whom it is proven that he is afraid of no game.
On his left hand side of who's gone up top. Drop back in a little bit deeper now.
So Raheem Sterling has come on for his Arsenal debut. Gabriel Jesus on as well.
To think about it, Gary, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's tough for him. He's so early on.
Kulusevski,
Porro.
Porro,
No one in there.
fistful of Havertz. Had review and waiting on. So, Porro,
Oh,
nicked down as far as Saar, who had a run.
Those screens for a penalty, but it's a brilliant challenge for Gabriel. He had to be sure.
I don't think it's a penalty.
Really commits the Arsenal second.
Yeah, never pen. Oh,
Gabriel would be match winner.
so 8 to go.
Too many big chances. I think he's in the first half where he doesn't get a shot away, probably. Last moment.
Porro, Odegaard,
Here comes Spurs again.
Saliba, Romero,
They're going to try and throw everything they can at Arsenal. Werner. Porro. Defended brilliantly by Arsenal. 6 to go, plus injury time. Werner. Saka just taking this thing out of the game now by going down. Is it a legitimate injury?
Last year and indeed forced an own goal in each game too. Romero in one, Rubio in the other.
Just gets underneath it. Almost nudges Romero underneath it. Romero actually complains about a foul, but he's just not there. Gets up early. Loads of pace on the ball, and you could smell it before that corner was taken. You just knew something might be coming. The fans in the corner. Heightened. He loves it.
Bukayo Saka cannot continue, and it's another really eye-catching substitution here because he is going to be replaced by 17-year-old Ethan Ranieri. This is the guy who was a 15-year-old, made his Premier League debut a couple of Septembers back. He was involved just once last season for the last quarter of an hour or so of a 6-0 win at West Ham. But this for a hugely talented boy. Perhaps the moment of his life. Born in North London, Derby territory at Enfield.
Just who's doing the right thing. He's saying to him, you just stay up top for now. I'll defend on this right-hand side. I like that. Need the young boy just up top.
Werner is cutting back, but taking a relegated role against Chasers.
So Spurs free kick. Just under 5 to go, plus injury time.
Frustration building. They want balls into the box.
It's good from Spurs, but not enough at the moment. Here come Arsenal. No. Couple minutes to go before we find out how much added time is on. In goes the cross. And the header straight. And David Raya by Romero.
One thing you can do, you can commit on his forward, centre back, deciding that he's not the go back. Sheringham was clever. Might have been someone that could have held Tottenham in this position.
Looks like a player. Porro.
Here come Arsenal. He's onside here, Sterling. Still Sterling. Did too much. He's got to pass sooner, Sterling. Kulusevski. Cross goes in. Cleared away by Gabriel. Spurs will come again. Kulusevski whips a cross in. Just nobody attacking it for Spurs. Porro. Van de Ven. Werner. Cross goes in. It's a good cross as well, but no one's there. Smash and grab almost from Arsenal. Talksport will be fascinating to listen to with all the Spurs fans. 5 minutes of added time. Ranieri. Poor pass, here comes Tottenham. Audebert. Kulusevski fizzes over the bar. Oof.
Big moment in the game, but also the way in which Arsenal defend. Their rocks, those two at the back, Saliba and Gabriel.
Spurs throw here. Just under 3 or just over 3 minutes to go of added time. Spurs fans are going to be frustrated with this one. Unless Audebert, again, the cross is straight at the goalkeeper.
This is hardly a part of the Spurs narrative. It won't concern them one bit. The next 2.5 minutes do. From Arsenal's perspective, this does not half set up next weekend's trip to Manchester City. It will be the top two. Referee has stopped it because Havertz has got hurt. This will only add time on.
It's going to be a fascinating watch next weekend with Man City and Arsenal. But yeah, a lot of Spurs fans are going to be very, very annoyed with this one. Might be worth listening to TalkSport just to hear them moan about Ange once again. Is Gabriel Jesus. Loses it. Werner. Still Timo Werner. How many more chances? Romero. On a bear. Oh, I took a deflection, almost looked like it went in. Flag's gone up though for an offside. That might just do it for Arsenal. What lies ahead then for Ange moving forward?
Most reasonable yardsticks, most measurements of a football match, and they should have won 3 out of 3 before this one. Arsenal would appear under Arteta to have come here and done a job on them again.
It's going to set up a fascinating game next week. We're back again 7 o'clock tonight with our regular Sunday show. One more chance. Still Son. Still Son. How much more added time? Last chance saloon now for Spurs. Odegaard. Werner, it's a poor pass. And that'll do. Boos ring out. But it don't matter because it's over. And Arsenal. The stats are going to be fascinating to listen to and go through. But it is full time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And Arsenal come away with 3 points. Thanks to a boshed header by... a bullet header by Gabriel, giving Arsenal the win. Smash and grab from Arsenal, you could say. The sort of final possession and shots and everything else will tell you exactly that. 64% possession for Tottenham to Arsenal's 36. 15 shots, 5 on target for Spurs. 7 shots, 4 on target for Arsenal. 492 passes to Spurs for 281 for Arsenal. And it's Arsenal with the bragging rights once again. Sets Arsenal up nicely. They go 2 points behind Man City at the top of the table. So next weekend, it's first against second. It's going to be a fascinating game indeed between Manchester City and Arsenal at the Etihad on Sunday. Well, thank you everyone for joining me for that. We're back again, like I said, 7 o'clock for our regular Sunday show. If you've enjoyed on your way out, feel free to smash the like button if you haven't done so already. And until then, I will see you a little later on this evening, or see you for the next watch along, which will be Tuesday. But I'll let you know what that is. Until then, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And I'll see you later on for some quiz action. Take care.